Hey there. Personal growth is a journey, and every step counts. If you're ready to build better habits, develop a strong mindset, and create a life you love, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe, and let's grow together. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. It's a Tuesday morning, and you're already behind schedule. The alarm didn't go off, your inbox is overflowing, and the endless to-do list seems insurmountable. Sound familiar? Welcome to the reality of our highly demanding modern society. The problem: overwhelm and overload. In today's world, we're constantly bombarded with information, tasks, and responsibilities. The rapid pace of life has transformed our daily existence into a relentless race against time. The demands placed upon us by work, social obligations, and personal aspirations often leave us feeling exhausted and stressed. This phenomenon isn't just anecdotal, it's backed by research. According to a report by the American Psychological Association, 75% of adults report experiencing moderate to high levels of stress, with work and money being the top stressors. The World Health Organization also highlights that stress-related ailments are on the rise, with burnout becoming a recognized syndrome. But why is this happening? How did we get here? Part 2: The root causes and technological advancements and their impact. The digital revolution has significantly altered our lives. Smartphones, social media, and constant connectivity mean we're always reachable, always on. While these technologies offer convenience, they also blur the lines between work and personal life, leading to an always-on culture. For instance, consider Zane's story. A marketing manager in his early 30s, Zane found himself constantly checking emails, even during family dinners. The expectation to be available 24/7 led to deteriorating relationships and declining mental health. His experience mirrors that of many professionals who struggle to disconnect from work, perpetuating a cycle of stress and burnout. The pervasive nature of technology also means we're drowning in information. Daniel J. Levitin, in his book, The Organized Mind, highlights that the average person today processes as much information in a day as someone in the 15th century would in their entire lifetime. This constant influx can lead to decision fatigue, where the sheer number of choices we have to make depletes our mental energy and lowers our ability to make good decisions. Societal pressures and expectations. Societal expectations play a significant role in our overwhelming lifestyles. The pressure to achieve, succeed, and constantly improve can be debilitating. We're encouraged to climb the corporate ladder, maintain perfect relationships, and lead fulfilling personal lives all at once. Take Scarlett, for example. A successful lawyer and mother of two, Scarlett felt the weight of societal expectations daily. Balancing a demanding career with family responsibilities left her with little time for herself, leading to chronic fatigue and a sense of inadequacy. This superwoman syndrome is a common struggle, especially among women who juggle multiple roles. According to a study published in the Journal of Health and Social Behavior, women who perform high-intensity roles at work and home are more likely to experience burnout and health issues. This expectation to excel in every facet of life can lead to a perpetual state of stress and self-doubt. The illusion of multitasking. Many of us pride ourselves on our ability to multitask, believing it makes us more productive. However, research suggests the opposite. Studies from the American Psychological Association indicate that multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40% and increase cognitive load, leading to mental fatigue. Consider multitasking like juggling. The more balls you try to keep in the air, the more likely you are to drop one. This constant switching between tasks can leave us feeling scattered and ineffective, contributing to the stress of modern life. Albert Einstein once said, "It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity." This quote resonates deeply in the context of multitasking, where the technology that enables us to do more simultaneously often diminishes our ability to do any one thing well. Part 3: Navigating the chaos. Essentialism. The disciplined pursuit of less. Greg McKeown's Essentialism offers valuable insights into managing the demands of modern society. McKeown advocates for the disciplined pursuit of less but better. By focusing on what truly matters and eliminating non-essential tasks, we can regain control over our lives. For instance, applying essentialism could mean reassessing your commitments and learning to say no. If you're involved in multiple projects at work, prioritize the ones that align with your goals and values. This approach not only reduces stress but also enhances productivity and satisfaction. Consider the story of Olivia, an entrepreneur who felt overwhelmed by her growing list of tasks. By embracing essentialism, she identified the key projects that truly drove her business forward and delegated or eliminated the rest. This shift allowed her to focus on her strengths, leading to a more successful and fulfilling professional life. The Daily Stoic: Wisdom for Everyday Life. The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman provides practical wisdom from ancient Stoic philosophy, which is incredibly relevant today. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. This mindset can help us navigate the chaos of modern life with greater resilience and calm. Imagine facing a stressful situation at work. Instead of panicking, applying Stoic principles would mean taking a step back, assessing what you can control, your reaction, your work quality, and accepting what you cannot, others' opinions, unforeseen changes. This shift in perspective can reduce anxiety and improve decision-making. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This timeless advice encourages us to focus our energy on what we can change and let go of the rest. The Organized Mind: Thinking Straight in the Age of Information Overload. Daniel J. Levitin's The Organized Mind delves into the science of how our brains handle information and offers strategies to stay organized in a world of information overload. Levitin emphasizes the importance of externalizing information, using tools like to-do lists, calendars, and organizational systems to free up mental space. For example, instead of trying to remember every task, write them down. Use digital tools or traditional planners to keep track of your commitments. This not only helps in managing tasks more efficiently, but also reduces the cognitive load, allowing your mind to focus on higher-order thinking and creativity. Consider Leo, a software engineer who struggled with managing his workload. By implementing Levitin's strategies, he started using a project management tool that helped him visualize his tasks and deadlines. This simple change drastically improved his productivity and reduced his stress levels. Part 4. Practical Strategies for Everyday Life. Setting boundaries. One of the most effective ways to manage modern demands is by setting clear boundaries. This can involve creating physical boundaries, like having a dedicated workspace at home, or temporal boundaries, such as setting specific work hours and sticking to them. For instance, Emma, a freelance graphic designer, struggled with balancing work and personal life. By establishing a routine where she only worked from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and setting up a home office, she found it easier to switch off from work and enjoy her evenings, leading to improved mental health and productivity. Brené Brown, a research professor and author, emphasizes the importance of boundaries in her book, Daring Greatly. She states, "Daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others." Setting boundaries is an act of self-care and respect, essential for maintaining balance in a demanding world. Mindfulness and self-care. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, can be powerful tools in managing stress. These practices encourage us to be present, reducing anxiety about the future or regrets about the past. David, a high school teacher, started incorporating mindfulness into his daily routine. By spending just 10 minutes each morning meditating, he noticed a significant decrease in his stress levels and an increase in his overall well-being. Self-care, whether it's through mindfulness, hobbies, or simply taking time for yourself, is crucial in today's fast-paced world. Research by the Mayo Clinic shows that mindfulness can improve focus, reduce stress, and enhance overall mental health. In a world where we're constantly pulled in multiple directions, mindfulness offers a sanctuary of calm and clarity. Simplifying your life. Simplification is another key strategy. This involves decluttering your physical space, reducing commitments, and focusing on what's truly important. Take Maria's example. A mother of 3, Maria felt overwhelmed by the constant mess in her home. Inspired by minimalism, she started decluttering, keeping only items that brought her joy or were essential. This not only made her home more manageable, but also provided a sense of calm and control in her chaotic life. Marie Kondo, the tidying expert and author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, advocates for keeping only those items that spark joy. This philosophy can be extended beyond physical objects to commitments and activities, helping us create a life filled with purpose and contentment. The importance of physical health. Physical health is often overlooked in the conversation about managing stress and demands, but it plays a crucial role. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can significantly impact our ability to handle stress and maintain productivity. Consider the story of Nathan, a corporate executive who neglected his health due to his demanding job. After experiencing a health scare, he made a commitment to incorporate regular exercise and healthier eating habits into his routine. This change not only improved his physical health, but also enhanced his mental clarity and energy levels, making him more effective at work. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health reports that regular physical activity can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve mood, and boost overall mental health. Integrating physical activity into our daily routines is essential for maintaining balance and resilience in a demanding world. Part 5. The bigger picture, societal change. While individual strategies are essential, addressing the broader societal issues is also crucial. This involves advocating for policies that support work-life balance, mental health, and overall well-being. Organizations can play a significant role by promoting flexible work arrangements, providing mental health resources, and fostering a culture that values employees' well-being over mere productivity. Such changes can lead to healthier, more satisfied individuals and a more sustainable society. Consider the success story of Inga, a CEO who implemented flexible work hours and remote work options at her tech company. This not only improved employee satisfaction and retention, but also boosted overall productivity and innovation. Embracing change. Embracing change and being open to new ways of thinking is vital. This doesn't mean abandoning all your habits, but being willing to adapt and evolve. Charles Darwin famously said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." This wisdom applies not only to biological evolution, but also to our personal and professional lives. Reflecting on how we respond to change can offer profound insights. For instance, consider Liam, an accountant who was initially resistant to digital transformation at his firm. By gradually embracing new software and learning new skills, he not only adapted to the changes, but also found new ways to enhance his productivity and job satisfaction. The role of community and connection. Human connection and community support are vital in managing the demands of modern life. Building strong relationships and a support network can provide emotional support, practical help, and a sense of belonging. Take Annika's story, for example. Annika, a single mother and nurse, felt isolated and overwhelmed by her responsibilities. By joining a local support group for single parents and connecting with her neighbors, she built a network of friends who provided emotional support and practical assistance. This community helped her navigate her challenges more effectively and reduced her sense of isolation. Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." This quote underscores the importance of community and collaboration in overcoming the pressures of modern society. Conclusion: your path to a balanced life. Living in a highly demanding modern society is challenging, but it's not insurmountable. By understanding the root causes of our stress and implementing practical strategies, we can navigate this chaotic world with greater ease and fulfillment. Remember Zane's story of constant connectivity. He found balance by setting strict boundaries on his availability and prioritizing personal time. Scarlett, who struggled with societal expectations, embraced essentialism, focusing on what truly mattered to her and letting go of the rest. Takeaways from Essentialism, The Daily Stoic, and The Organized Mind offer invaluable guidance. Whether it's the disciplined pursuit of less, the wisdom of focusing on what you can control, or the science of organizing your mind, these insights can transform your approach to life. As you move forward, keep these principles in mind. Set boundaries, practice mindfulness, simplify your life, and embrace change. These steps can lead to a more balanced, fulfilling life, even in the midst of modern demands. So, what's your next step? How will you apply these strategies to your life? Reflect on your journey, make a plan, and take action. Your path to a balanced life starts now. Final thoughts. Life in a highly demanding modern society doesn't have to be overwhelming. By understanding the challenges and applying thoughtful strategies, you can reclaim control and create a fulfilling, balanced life. Here's to a future where you thrive, not just survive. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Stay true to yourself, prioritize what truly matters, and navigate the demands of modern life with grace and resilience. Every small step forward creates big changes over time. What's one idea from today's video that you're going to apply? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're serious about personal growth, subscribe and turn on notifications so we can keep growing together. Don't stop here. The next big step is just one click away. Hit the link in the description and access exclusive insights, completely free,